Minister is getting national attention tonight because he says he's changing lives one tattoo at a time.
Tonight, Local 2's Owen Conflenti takes us inside Anointed Ink, where the owner is spreading the word of God through body art.
Take a seat, prep the skin, ready the tools. But this isn't your typical tattoo shop.
Not everybody pays attention to the name.
Scott Hill opened Anointed Ink in Huffman a few years ago. Beyond the body art, he hopes customers take something else with them forever. They just have to say the magic words.
You'd be surprised how many people ask, what does anointed mean? And so as soon as they say that, then there we go.
Ask about the name, and you might find yourself in a deep spiritual conversation.
I'm going to sow a little seed into you. And when you leave, I pray that you're going to think about what we talked about. I'm going to change your life no matter what.
Scott admittedly has kind of a wild history, but found his way back to God a few years before he opened the shop. It started as a labor of love, but with a mission to minister.
In a world that's going crazy, maybe we can help a little bit.
All right, our first game.
Anointed Ink was thrust into the spotlight when Scott and his friends appeared on Jeff Foxworthy's game show, The American Bible Challenge. A national audience learned of this unlikely story. The last people on earth you might expect to see spreading the word of God, and the surprising souls on the receiving end.
We love that opportunity to see a giant biker guy crying in your chair, praying for him, to teach them or show them love where they're not going to get it otherwise. I mean, who thinks they're going to be loved on in a tattoo shop?
Anointed Ink is basically like any other shop, except for a few rules.
Well, we don't do anything satanic. That would be actually counterproductive for us. And we don't do drug-related, gang-related, or any pornographic tattoos.
But they will cover those up. For some of Scott's customers, former prisoners and gang members looking for a change, fresh ink can help with a fresh start.
And so people definitely change, but you got to get rid of symbols sometimes to move on in life.
What also separates this artist from the rest is the direct connection he makes between prayer and his passion.
Thank you that you anoint these inks, dear Father. You bless these inks that go into people's bodies, and I pray over my ink. You touch their lives. I don't make a big deal about it. In the Bible, they took pieces of garments from the disciples, and they would put them under people's pillows or on their bed, and they would get healed. So if you can do that with a garment, why not ink that stays in your body forever?
For Scott, it's his higher calling, flowing through the needles and into the skin. The opportunity to change lives, one tat at a time. Owen Conflenti, KPRC, Local 2.
And tomorrow night at 10.